What are you reading?
The Dance of Dragons.
What's it about?
Let us no longer hold ill feelings in our hearts. The crown cannot stand strong if the house of the dragon remains divided. Set aside your grievances. If not for the sake of the crown, and for the sake of this old man.
For he knew the cold truth. The only thing that could tear down the house of the dragon was itself.
Everyone says Targaryens are closer to gods than to men. But they say that because of our dragons. Without them, we're just like everyone else.
The idea that we control the dragons is an illusion. There are power men should never have trifled with.
Will you see the king tonight?
If you wish it.
It's the story of the fight between Rhaenyra Targaryen and her half-brother Aegon for control of the Seven Kingdoms. Both of them thought they belonged on the Iron Throne. When people started declaring for one of them or the other, their fight divided the kingdoms in two. Brothers fought brothers. Dragons fought dragons.
Fire is such strange ground. I'm afraid.
Make a decision for yourself.
Not the dragons. The rats. They killed the boy.
The house of the dragon remains divided. I declare war! I have decided to name a new heir.
In an hour you will be king.
And my father never wanted this.
I'm your heir. Not anymore.
Who else would have a claim? The king's firstborn child.
You are the very best of your mother. And I believe, as I know she did, that you could be a great ruling queen.
Daemon is your heir.
Daemon was not made to wear the crown. But I believe that you...
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler?
I swear to war the queen.
When Sir Eric brought you the crown, did I myself not place it upon your brow?
Look up. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
By naming me heir, you divided the realm.
And would sooner put the realm to the torch than see a woman ascend the Iron Throne.
When I'm queen, I will create a new order.
I have your tongue for that.
Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged.
I named her to protect the realm from Daemon.
And his will be the song of ice and fire.
Alicent is in King's Landing. Her son sits my throne.
Good. To war then.
Be alright, or I will pay it, boss.
There is a debt to be paid.
Healing ain't the Gonjamilla!
I shall have one of her son's eyes in return.
Kings didn't make us kings. Dragons did.
We must press what advantage we do have.
And what is that?
Dragons.
If dragons begin fighting dragons, we invite our own destruction.
War is like to be fought, is treachery to be sure. But that war is not mine to
I'll sit the throne today.
Comes back. Keeps fighting.
Have you asked me to be your hand? Why would I do that?
Because I'm your brother.
The Greens are coming for you, Rhaenyra. And for your children.
Rhaenyra Targaryen was murdered by her brother, or rather, his dragon. It ate her while her son watched. What's left of her is buried in the crypts right down there.
By the time it was over, thousands were dead. And it was a disaster for the Targaryens as well. They never truly recovered.